But we speak today, NASA is dead. And you know, NASA died when parties, disengaged, parties withdrew from the coalition agreement. So as ODM, we don't want to remain with the dead body. We want the dead body buried. We want the dead body buried because already the body is dead. The person called NASA is dead. We're only waiting for the interment of the body. And secondly, we are waiting for the day to celebrate the times and lives of NASA and to read the eulogy of NASA. You know, the good times we had as NASA, the bad times we had at NASA, to celebrate it and now say tuoane kwa furaha, tuachane kwa furaha. You know, people now are giving out, are taking letters to the registrar of political parties. So NASA is dead, but NASA is gone. We are now we are looking into the future. NASA is the past. Now we are looking into the future, and we want to now come up with something that will take us to the future. And that thing is cooking, is coming up soon. Even though you have supported him 2 times or 3 times, have you reached the destination that you are going? Have you achieved what you are looking for? Have you achieved your vision that you had for the country? The answer is as good as what we know, me and you, that it's no. We are going to come up with a way to address the future, just like the way we did NASA, in the shortest time possible, very soon. The countdown to the election has begun, because from August now we shall be discussing 11 months to the election. From September we shall be discussing 10 months to the election. I want to urge the people of Suna East and the people of Migori County at large, for those of us who have not gotten the ID card, please get your ID card and register as a voter. That is the only way you can be meaningful politically. If you don't have a voter's card, if you're not registered as a voter, you have no value as a citizen in terms of making decisions politically.
On the day we were determined as a people and as a team, the entire nation went to ordain their president at Uhuru Park. You people saw what all the other NASA leaders did. ODM found itself alone on that platform at that critical moment. This thing was addressed to NASA, and so they must be having it. Now, whatever money that is there was now given to the parties according to the communication that came from the registrar of parties and the other necessary officers, that it was now based on the votes that were garnered by these parties through their elected representatives from the parliament and the gubernatorial. And so that's why the Secretary General of the party said that now what our party leader Raila Odinga offered to give the NASA partners was an ex gratia, meaning he just gave it out of goodwill, that these are my brothers, we have worked together, let us share with them, just the way you'd come to my home and I give you a cup of tea. You can't go to court fighting me that I gave you only 1 cup of tea when you come to my house. I don't think such a thing has ever happened, So let us not confuse the republic. This spirit of lies and wanting to do politics with everything, and not at least at one point telling the public of Kenya the truth of what is happening. It is very unfair. It is very, very unfair. And even now, as our colleagues, I keep pleading with especially Kalonzo Musyoka. I wish he could be patient. The coalition they are making, I repeat, I've said it this severally and I want to say it again. Not all of them will be president, even if they made what kind of coalition. So why wouldn't they once again support Raila for his presidency? Because it is true they have supported him, but it is also true he has not been officially made the president of the Republic of Kenya. If only Raila had become the official president of Kenya and then he refused to support them as they allege, it would have made sense.
Mamba lenda. Ila ni mamba. Na umoja kugamba tutaracha ke interview. There's no problem. Na umoja consult. We have leaders in this country who are aspiring for political office. The president has quite recently said we are losing 2 billion every day. We have seen senior leaders in government who don't address issues of corruption, and they say they are talking about the economy. You cannot address issues of economy if you are not tackling corruption and wastage in government. So any leader from top who doesn't assist the president in tackling corruption is not with us. So we are sincerely. For example, our ANC leader Junet Mohamed is talking about the economy, which is very good. You are not going to talk about the economy if you are not addressing issues of theft, mismanagement of government resources. Yeah? So we first of all, if you want to improve the youth, as you are saying, let's talk about corruption. We have to thank the CS for internal security for addressing these issues that the general public now in Burabu is really settled. We thank him for that, for the incentive he has made, that people can now sleep. Actually, since he started cracking down on this, the general public in Burabu are very happy. Yeah? And we tell him to continue with our neighbors, that we coexist peacefully. Yeah.
The handshake.
Yeah, and the handshake has brought this. We support the former Prime Minister and the President for the peace which is prevailing now in this country. That anybody can work and do business within the country.
Na sisi kama vijana wa Burabu raundi tumesema ni amani. Kitu ya kwanza ni amani, ya pili ni amani, ya tatu ni amani. Hakuna kutumika vibaya kwa uchaguzi. Tunaelekea wakati wa uchaguzi 2022. What we are assuring our youth from Nyamira County and Gusii as a region is that we are going to have a peaceful election come 2022. Kudanganya youth na shilingi 10 hiyo ya siku moja itaisha. We need a prolonged structure which can help our youth.
Watu election sisi, mimi naongea kama mama, kwa sababu sisi ndio huwa tunapata shida mingi sana. Wakati mambo watu wanapigana, wanakimbizana kule na kule, sisi wamama huwa tunapata shida mingi sana na watoto wetu. Ningependa wakati huu tukienda katika election next year 2022, ningependa tuweze kuungana sisi kama Wakenya, tuwe kitu kimoja na tuweze kufanya election yetu ikiwa tuko na utulivu. Lingine ni kwamba ningependa chama hiki chetu ODM kiweze kuwa kinatupeleka mafunzo, tuweze kujua leadership ni nini. Ndiposa watu wote waweze kujua ni lipi wanatakana kufanya na ni lipi hawatakani kufanya. Mimi kama mama na wamama wengine ambao tuko pamoja na group yetu hii ambayo inaitwa Boba kutoka Burabu,
ningependa ya kwamba tuwe tumefunzwa vizuri tunapoenda katika election next year.
Raundi tumesema ni amani. Kitu ya kwanza ni amani, ya pili ni amani, ya tatu ni amani. Hakuna kutumika vibaya kwa uchaguzi. Tunaelekea wakati wa uchaguzi 2022. What we are assuring our youth from Nyamira County and Gusii as a region is that we are going to have a peaceful election come 2022. Ya kudanganya youth na shilingi 10 hiyo ya siku moja itaisha. We need a prolonged structure which can help our youth.
Vamos,